all this plastic. So, garbage. Oh, there we go, yep. See, there's your problem. See? Shifter. Cannot do that. That's not allowed. Today, what are we doing today? There's a list of things that we need to do. One is new oil feed line for the turbo. Smaller diameter. It's a journal bearing turbo, so BMW guy I know said, yeah, journal bearing turbos don't use like fitting orifices generally, you just reduce the line size that feeds it. So makes sense, I'll go with that. Got a new driver's side fender liner for the brake duct, because ours, the one that's on the car right now, is like broken through here. So this chunk is missing. So new one of those, BMW. The brake duct to go with it. Also OEM BMW, that's nice. Remember, we had the lower grille block-off plate. You can see that the paint on it is atrocious. Bubbly mess. Plus, now that it's a 325, and it's been turboed, and right behind this block-off plate is an oil cooler, so you're still able to get the OEM BMW 325 IS vented plate. So this replaces that. It's nice. It's a nice piece too. It's not like just very superficial. It's like, you know, got some depth to it. Sturdy. I'm happy with that. And one more thing, a whole new engine splash tray. Now I'm hoping, some intercooler piping may be in the way of this, so even though this is brand new, it sucks to modify, but I will just trim out what we need to get around. So I'd rather have this modified than knock this at all. And I think that's like a really important thing with this, is that like all the front end ducting keeps the air going through the radiator, not just hitting the radiator and then going under the car. You want it to be forced to not have anywhere to go. It goes through the radiator. And especially with the turbo and the intercooler up there, I want to have as much ducting as possible to move the air in the places it's supposed to go. I mean, this thing's putting out way more horsepower than it originally was meant to, and therefore, like if you're double your horsepower, you're going to double the amount of heat that comes out of your engine. That's just efficiency. That's just how that works. So when you double your horsepower, you really got to be careful about heat, unless you like buying new engines, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to be up to today. So I got the front balance, splash guard, new grill insert, brake duct for this side, the skirt, which I got the photo, definitely broken. That's the new fender liner. That's the old fender liner. Big hole. No big hole. So this, that'll go right there. Okay, so as you've seen before, these are the two pieces. Should be the same. This one's missing a whole bunch of plastic. Yeah, this one's missing all this plastic. So, garbage. But I do need the little clips off of it. Now, if you watched my previous series, you would know that everything is a pry bar. There's literally nothing that isn't a pry bar. Yay, it worked. I got that off of there, didn't even break it. Where is the vent? That comes all the way in. There, and right there.
Check it out.
There we go. Now that is cooling. I'm just transferring the spring clips to the new piece. Looks like I'm missing one, but I might have one in my bins, so see if I can find that. This guy's got lots of tags on it. Sticks out. Now that's on the horizontal plane pointing towards the wheel. The stud is pointing towards the tire. So it's up there. Yep. And then the other stud is straight up. See, this is over here. Right? And then straight up here. There's another stud that points to the ground. And that's the other one you want to get on. It's pretty solid, man. I got 6 fasteners holding it, so it should work. It's nice to though, like, you know, look into your brake duct, and it goes all the way through your wheel. That's good. Yay. Next job is oil feed line. But now that I think of it, maybe I should have done that before I put the splash guard on. Okay. There's a list on my phone. Let's look at the list, tackle some low-hanging fruit maybe. Heater fan. So shift lever, heater fan blocked, duct ECU. Huh, it's got these weird little, like, plastic wing nuts to hold this stuff on. These things, is that on? Yeah. These little guys. Little plastic wing nuts. Take off the big piece. This is how you get to the blower motor. And the cover comes off. There he goes. Okay. Okey-dokey. I was quite sure that half the time we were smashing into something that was down here. I think we replaced this already. Looks like a new one. Oh, there we go. This is brand new. I wonder why it doesn't work. There's no reason why that shouldn't work. Okay, yeah, oh sorry. This is your speed controls. Got 4 blades, so you just push it down in and it bites into the blades. I'm trying to see why this wouldn't work, but not seeing any good reason why this wouldn't work. Just want to feel around and see if there's like something in there that's just like, because this thing was freaking rattling like crazy. No reason I can see for it to be rattled. Okay, well, if there's an issue in the ducting, it is in the ducting itself. Okay, well. Probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, because the heater fan was operating inconsistent. So, the shifter has felt. See, there's your problem. See? Shifter cannot do that. That's not allowed. See, that's out. Okay, so apparently this just pops up. I know it's a lot easier to do it from the bottom in a way, but my exhaust is run in a different way. Makes it, see, look, the whole thing is popped out. That's supposed to be down there. Now what keeps that in there? I think it's just a twist and turn, is it? All I know is like, so when it's down, I need to feel how long the bottom of the shifter is. How far does that rotate though? Is that thing good now? Should it go further? I don't know. I want to make sure though. Okay, seems to be pretty settled in. There it is. Okay, so it's quite low. First to second is notchy. Okay, so see, pull. Doesn't come out anymore. The problem was the little collar that goes with the shifter, the little ball socket that's in there. Point is, that thing, when you put it in, it has to be rotated so it locks in. This one wasn't rotated, so the shift lever could just come straight up. And so I was having lots of problems shifting. Sometimes it was really weird. I was like, what the hell is going on? That's when it was pulling up or working its way out. But the other problem I have with the shifting is like first, second is very notchy, and that's still notchy. So I haven't fixed that. So, but it's gonna function. It's not gonna pop out a gear on anybody. It's not gonna be a big problem. Okay, cool. I can check things off the list. So this weekend we sorted out the shifter issue. Checked the heater fan to see what was up there. I didn't find anything wrong in the heater fan box. The heater fan box looks fine. And the speed resistors are new, so those are fine. Yeah, I got all the front plastics on. Wait, my front wheels aren't even on the ground. What else? I almost forgot. I got 2 more screws to put in. Worked out pretty good today. The car, still cool. Still love it. Leaks oil. But I mean, at least oil is coming from the oil pan where it's supposed to leak from. That's it for today. Go watch something else now. Like what? I don't know. There's so much YouTube content out there. No one's gonna watch this. I mean, nobody. And if you do, you've put yourself into an awkward minority. Shouldn't have let that happen. You're still here? It's over.